Well, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Happy Wednesday, gang. Back to Chester Close Shutters. It's so sunny, so hope you're enjoying the weather. I just wanted to do this video, something that was popping up in my mind last week about weekly structure. We've bought into this practice of there's 4 days of a working week, which is Monday to Thursday, and there's a weekend, which is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, it makes a bit of sense because all the work is done sort of Monday to Friday and then on the weekend. But what goes with that then, in my experience, is your health habits and your fitness habits also tie into the working week. So it's class Monday to Thursday is a working week, okay? I know people work Friday, but they really do take their foot off the gas as concerns their health habits. And then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is a weekend. So we've got the working week, which I class as healthy, where you'll be hitting the gym, maybe 2 or 3 gym sessions, probably controlling your calories, maybe even not even having to try. It will be naturally getting controlled by your working structure or your daily structure. You'll have structure, you'll have focus, and you'll be on the go. So you'll be dropping the kids off. Everything will be on the go. So when you're on the go, you tend to eat a bit less, okay? And not engage so much in alcoholic events, you know, because you've got to get up for work the next day. So most people tend to stay focused 4 days a week, although there is a tendency, I think, for a lot of people to drift on a Thursday. And then on a weekend, they just let all them habits go out the window because it's the weekend. So somewhere down the line, we've bought into this theory. It's a weekend and I deserve everything I can do. I'll eat as much as I want. I'll drink as much as I want because it's the weekend. I don't know where that's come from, but that's the world we live in, okay? Now, here's the problem. The damage you do in these 3 days, Friday, Saturday and Sunday, where your alcohol consumption goes up, you eat unlimited amounts of ultra-processed food, laziness. They reckon 70% of our day of the TV we watch comes on a Friday, Saturday and Sunday. The damage you do in those 3 days will far exceed the work you've done in them 4 days. Going to the gym for 2 or 3 hours a week, having the odd walk, watching what you eat, eating the odd salad, having the odd piece of fruit, being a bit more conscious, that's great. But if you then put your tools down on Thursday night, which is where a lot of people do, and you just go hell for leather on a weekend because it's the weekend, then you're going to get nowhere. It's like a dog chasing his tail is the best way I can explain. And this is what a lot of people holds most people back. And I'd say this is what holds everyone back, actually. Because these habits, by the way, they will end up drifting into them 4 days as well, because that's what habits do. Like, you know, alcohol, nowadays people are having a drink most days of the week, especially a lot of high-powered business people. So, you know, your ultra-processed foods, these are very addictive, and they will structure in them 4 days. Laziness and TV, the weekend should be a time, guys, when you've got more time on your hands. So how you spend more time on a settee, I'm unsure of that, because the reasons that could hold you back through the week could be time. Well, you haven't got them restrictions on the weekend, so you've got more time on your hands to hit the gym and so on. So if you want to hit the goals, which predominantly I think most people are looking to achieve 3 things, okay, which is weight and fat control, get healthier and fitter, look and feel better. They're the 3 goals that most people want to achieve. There's no way you can hit all them goals while abusing them 3 to 4 days maybe. It's like a 50-50 split. There's absolutely no chance long term you will hit them goals. Absolutely no chance. I've never seen it. I've never seen people have no focus on Friday, Saturday and Sunday and achieve them 3 things. Now, by the way, there's nothing wrong with doing whatever you want on them 3 days, but my guess is you may have to readdress what these goals are, because I see it all the time. My clients will come in, I don't understand it, I haven't lost weight, I don't this, I'm not doing that, and yet they're abusing those 3 days. And they enjoy it. They may be going out and enjoying it with friends and family, but I say, guys, you've got to realign your goals, because you're not going to achieve what you want to achieve by just winning the odd battle Monday to Thursday. And it is. You've done an hour in the gym on the Monday, you had a walk on a Tuesday, you had a salad on a Wednesday. These are not life-changing activities, by the way. These are just you being a bit more focused. I've done okay this week. Friday comes and it's all hands to the ship on being as unhealthy and as damaging as you can. For me personally, the goal should be for 7 days a week happiness. Now, however that's achieved by you is up to you. But if these 3 things, weight and fat and healthier and fitter and look and feel better, are not being achieved and making you feel unhappy, then you've got to address probably what's going on the weekend. That would be my guess. Like I said, most people structure through the week. This is where you sit down with the trainer, guys, and you actually thrash it out. If I got clients who want to talk about this stuff, I got clients who don't want to talk about this stuff, and that's fine as well. Because like I said, this will always be the point of reference, is what is going on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Good example, me and the wife went on the beach on Saturday morning, had a lovely morning, then we went for some pizza up in the Lighthouse restaurant, the beach restaurant. Nice pizza, a bit of dessert, a couple of alcohol-free beers, so a couple of treats. On the way home, I got it to drop me off at the gym. Now, granted, if you're a drinker, it might have been alcohol, you may not, you probably won't be able to train after a couple of beers. You shouldn't train after a couple of beers. But in that case, you'd have to train before you went on the beach for the beers and the pizza. Now, it was 3:30, it's an hour of my time. I got back home at about 4:45. There's no damage done. Drop me off, have an hour, and so on. Beauties, I'm not drinking alcohol. If I was drinking alcohol, what would have happened? I would have gone to the gym before I gone to the beach, and so on. So they're about decision making. But if you want to really move forward with your goals, I would seriously suggest sit down with yourself, with your trainer, with whoever, and have a look at what's going on the weekend. Because, by the way, what will also crack me up is this will be more horrific than you realise. You won't remember most of the damage you're doing in there. There'll be no alarm clock, and from the start of the day to the end of the day, there'll be no focus. There'll be zero focus, okay? And I know that because I engage in a lot of this stuff as well. But what I tend to do is put my gym habits, my walking habits, and I will not deliberately just eat crap for the sake of it. If I feel like it, I'll have it. If I don't, I'm not having it because it's a Saturday, it's a Sunday. So a little bit of food for thought, guys. I hope this helps. What you take away from this, guys, is just look at what you're doing from a Thursday evening to a Sunday evening and have a little think about whether that's going to put you in a place where you're steaming towards your goals. If not, just address it, start afresh and go from there.